Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well. So today I bring to you a very special episode of Seer's Gambit. And of course, this is the superb strategic Autobattler roguelike that we've been playing and having so much fun with right here on this channel. Now you're probably already wondering, so what is so special about this episode here? Well, today, my friends, I bring to you the closed beta version of the game. This is going to be a version that has a bunch more content and features when compared to the demo that we've been playing and enjoying right here on the channel. And frankly, I'm really excited to hop right on in and see what's new, see what's changed, see how awesome this game has become. And furthermore, my friends, so a full release date actually has been announced for Seer's Gambit. It's on Steam. November 18th, 2024 is the date. Wishlist it, mark it, get it. This game is awesome. I love me some Seer's Gambit. So I'm really excited to hop on into a new run here, but before I do that, I just want to take a moment to give a huge shout out to the awesome dev team, Unleash the Draft. You folks are awesome, and it has been an absolute pleasure working with you. Thank you as well to you, the viewer. I really do appreciate you spending some time here today. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and without further ado, let's go. Let's see what this game's got in store for us here today. Welcome to Seer's Gambit. In 7 days, the world will end. This I have foreseen. For 600 years, I've tried to pit powerful heroes against evil to save humankind. So far, I've failed every attempt. Fortunately, my portal spell allows me to escape destruction, travel back in time, and try again and again and again. The last group of adventurers managed to uncover a magic spell of permanency before their untimely demise. Okay, we can definitely skip the tutorial. So let's just continue here, and it looks like we have Flora the Duelist. So definitely a little more interactive, right? Kind of explaining what's going on a little bit. So this is Kelp Island. Let's have a look around before we get started. Right click to scroll the map. Yep, so I know all this. Okay, let's get moving. We need to head to the Quiet Forest in order to get to Kelp Harbor. Click when you're ready. Well, first and foremost, let's take a look at Flora the Duelist. Let's see if there's anything here that is fundamentally different. So Flora the Duelist is, of course, the Executioner type and Adventurer type. Definitely going to toggle on Automatic Ultimate here. She's got Fencer's Touch, Fencer's Whirl, and Desperate Lunge, so all of these skills are the same. How about for combos? Trailing Fire, Dervish, and Ring of Fire. I'm not sure if that's a new one or not. I guess I don't quite remember, but that's okay. A skill tree. So definitely a strong skill tree here for Flora. You love to see it. And then the details menu here. Very useful once you get your character a little more built up. Alright, so we start with Flora the Duelist. Definitely a very strong character. And let's see, so if we have 5 stone, we can get 10% health increased. But of course, we need the resource. So let's definitely keep our eyes out for resources here. One thing I'm looking for in this version of the game is, obviously the demo ends after 5 days, right? So I believe that we can go a full week here now, which is awesome. And there's got to be a bunch of new places to explore, maybe new characters to unlock. I mean, who knows? So let's start with the exploration. We have the Quiet Forest here. Again, another opportunity to get some health for just 5 stones. So let's look for these resources as possible. And here we go. We got the familiar little town set up, the Quiet Forest. We can open the doors, of course, and we are thrust directly into a battle. We got our kitty treasure chest, of course. We can open up the chests. We can, of course, pet the kitty. You bet. The kitty's just loving those scratches. And let's go. Flora, do your best. Gonna play on 2x speed. I mean, I would say the animations here, they just appear a little more fluid, right? As you can tell that there's definitely been some work put into the battle sequences of this game. We already know all of this. I played many runs of some Seer's Gambit right here on the channel, my friends. If you want to check those out, there's a nice, neat little playlist. It's dangerous out there. Let's bring that healer. Drag to recruit. Okay, so we're kind of stuck and defaulted to Gloria. Duchess Gloria. Which I suppose you could do worse, right? You could do worse. Doesn't look like it's going to let me check out the stats yet. Got to tip the cows over for sure. Rock that cart a little bit. Mess around the hay bale. And let's go. Alright, so we have another recruitment opportunity. This time, let's figure out what the heroes can do. Alright, so we have Blossom. Yep, we know all about Blossom. Gallant Canther. I mean, it's another common. I wish I could reroll, but obviously this is very much a tutorial. Alright, I don't think I need 2 healers. I I think we can go with Canther. Let's see here. Combos. So commoner. You're a commoner, right? Yeah. Let's definitely add you. And then for Gloria here, she also has some great synergy with the commoner, so Canther is the obvious choice. Let's go. And actually, before we get into battle here, let's make sure we turn these specials on automatic. Alright, so ultimate range, ability range, attack range, yep. Keep the healer back. We're going to have the birds crashing in as they normally do. But I think we can handle this no problem. 2 archers and a few crashing birds. They crash into the front line. Looks like they are blinding me, though. Are they pecking out my eyeballs? I hope not. Alright, so these birds are giving us some trouble for sure. We do get some resources there, which is nice. Duchess Gloria is having a heck of a time with these birds, though. However, she appears to be keeping herself nice and healed up, and let's go ahead and just up the speed a little bit. I feel like with the blind in effect, it's going to take a while. And sure enough, it does. Moving on. Alright, no surprise there, Flora. Just dealing death and damage. Let's go. Alright, so we do have another crow. I'm going to keep the healer back quite a bit. We got some tiny mushroom men. Got it. Let's see. So, young mini fungi. We got an evil monk. And we got the bird chomping and munching away on Gloria. As has certainly happened here. Alright, so the presence of their healer is actually making a pretty big difference here. Got to break through the armor of the little mushroom men here, and let's take out their healer. Okay, so the crow relocates and then relocates again. Let's take him out. See Gallant Canther's special there, where he kind of sucks him in. We got all kinds of materials there, which is good. We have 2 locations to upgrade. They require the stone. Alright, so what do we have available? We have the Venomous Tongue. On attack, apply 20% of ability power as poison. We have the Brute's Axe. Increases attack cooldown. I'm not in love with that, but does really good attack damage. And then we have the Shining Sword. Yeah, that goes on Canther. Absolutely. Great weapon for Canther if you look at his skill set. And what do you know? We get the tavern, let's pet the kitty though, for sure. Let's pet him twice. Well done, I can permanently upgrade the group by rebuilding the sacred shrine in the forest. Okay, so we have exactly 5, got it. Yep, let's do that. You're all set. Let's head to the next area. We'll have some options now, I'll let you choose. Where do you want to go? Well, let's figure that out. So we have the Kelp Plains. These rolling hills are the main food production of the island. We also have Fort Seaweeden. Fort is protecting the town of Seaweeden. Dan is not welcome here. So this is a build a merchant hovel. So unlocks the merchants feature. Okay, so that's definitely a new feature. I'm definitely excited about that. We have build a lighthouse, unlocks the events feature. Okay, so we got some new features here, my friends. We're definitely exploring. Let's go with the merchant feature. It sounds more useful, at least right now. However, the lighthouse does seem to imply that maybe you can travel by sea. Definitely interesting. And another aspect, of course, of the full release of this game is you're going to be able to unlock additional taverns as you adventure. And look at this. We have an epic flora. Wow. I've never seen such a thing. An epic flora. So a noble and adventurer executioner. I mean, really strong base stats comparatively, right? Just compare these two. How about the base attack? 22, 26, 27, 33. Then the ultimate 83, 108 stock. 76, 96. Okay, yeah. I mean, we definitely add it. Tip the cows for sure. And Canther is still blinded. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What kind of synergies are we getting? So we have an adventurer there. We don't necessarily need 2 of them. Looks like they don't get any benefits from doubling up. All right, we might just have to rock with 2 Floras here. Let's tip all of these cows, though. I'll tell you something. They will witness the massacre about to happen. We got a lot of these birds. And they are pretty annoying because they blind. I guess I don't remember them blinding. Let's do our worst here, though, my friends. We got an epic Flora. I mean, like I said, I've never seen such a thing. So let's go. Of course, Flora is a very high DPS character. So when you can essentially double your high DPS output, it bodes well for the team. But, I mean, I'm seeing sort of a crippling flaw with our team in that we just get these units breaching our front line because Flora kind of dashes around a little bit and getting right back on Gloria. All right, no surprise there. The Flora combo doing all the damage. You love to see it. Pet the kitty. All right, so we got Maxim, the mercenary, another Duchess Gloria, or a Blossom that is rare. Let's see how she kind of plugs in. So Adventurer and Executioner. So we're going to have both of these fulfilled. We're going to have both of these fulfilled as well. Okay, I mean, I think she plugs in pretty well. How about Nature, though? Okay, so both Floras will benefit from bringing Blossom aboard. Let's absolutely do it. I mean, we could re-roll, but I don't think we really need to. I think we found a good fit here. Plus another healer. I mean, you can't really complain about that. All right, let's go. And we have another fight. So they also have a healer on the field now. Okay, I think we just kind of just take them straight up. Rely on our healing prowess. Let's go. Got to get these birds. Okay, so this bird does come up. We're close to getting some synergies unlocked for Flora, which is nice. And we just kind of mowed through that team there for sure. The kitty treasure chest approves. In fact, we get some treasure here, and what do we have? So we have a portable smithy, plus 20 armor, repair over time, 1% armor per second. Every second, do 5% of ability power damage in area of effect. I mean, let's throw it on the epic one for sure. Doing equal damage pretty much. Let's pet the kitty and stop on in the tavern for a drink. So some of these earlier scenarios do seem to be a little quicker. I like that. Oh no, there's a stupid rock in the way. We'll need to walk around it. See if there's something to upgrade before you leave. Okay, so that's a rock that's in the way. It's got eyeballs. It's a charming touch. Build the merchant hovel. Let's do it because I'm excited to see what this does. Okay, so we bought it. So is there a way we can... Is there something we can do with that? Okay, so it looks like our only option is down this way, and then we have to go up around here. I mean, there's obviously a lighthouse here, right? You need to walk around it, see if there's something to upgrade before you leave. All right, we got it done. So let's go down to Kelp Plains. Let's go. Lots of food produced here. And let's see if we can get the important 6th member of the team. Definitely one of my most favorite aspects of this game is the team synergy, the constructing your team, the building of your team. I mean, we have 2 common characters. Those are very replaceable. Let's get a free Blessing of Power. Can't do anything else. Maybe we'll find some new shrines. Let's pet the kitty. All right, so we have Fernandez, another Flora, and another Gloria. This is a reroll for sure. I mean, Fernandez is a defender, but I need to add more than just another common to the team. Hey, how about a rare Fernandez? Crowd control and defender. So this is actually going to enable... Yeah, we're going to get Sprout with Blossom, which is quite nice. And plus, we get one of her defender requirements as well. Okay, so this team is synergizing pretty nicely. We just have to find probably more advanced copies of our 2 common units here. Pet the kitty again. I just love petting that kitty. All right, so here we go. We got a pretty intense brigade of units here. So let's use strategy to our advantage. So I think we have 1 Flora on each side, right? So let's go Flora and Canther up this way. Let's go Fernandez and the rare flora up this way. And let's keep our healers true. Right in the middle here. Gotta block them off, though. Don't let them get through. That is the mission. Let's go. Alright, so this side falls much quicker. In fact, some of the enemies went leftward. And Canther does succumb. Looks like he's back up. No, he's just in critical. Never mind. Alright, we certainly handled that. Canther's got to get a little more of a foundation for himself to stay alive. Let's tip the cows. We get another unit selection here, so could trade a common for a common. So Canther's a commoner who does work well. We have Gloria, the healer. I mean, is anybody getting any benefit from a pure healer? Other than, obviously, the healing. I mean, look, Fernandez actually does really well with Epic Flora as well. So you're a defender. You are a adventurer. And you're a noble. I mean, Esmeralda is an option, as she's a defender. If we bring on Blessed Celestine, she would have access to her Savior skill. Makes a target invulnerable for 2 seconds. Either that or we just kind of move on. Keep our healer. Yeah, let's just keep our healer. Would have been great to re-roll that. Alright, let's stand them up like this. Got 2 primary waves. Let's see if Canther can stay healthy this time around. Looks like we have some debuffs on the field. Poison and blind. Again. Got City Guard Fernandez holding his own. Just in time for backup. And I think you're noticing the tremendous amount of damage that Flora is doing, right? Very, very high DPS character is Flora. Something to appreciate. I particularly love having an Epic Flora on the team. And we get another one of these portable smithies. I think this is a fine item for Fernandez. Let's go. Alright, Canther actually hit for some damage there. Quite nice. Let's go. Alright, another pub. Let's pet the kitty. See if we can get 3 pets. 4. Oh yeah, you bet. Just love petting that kitty. Alright, here we go. I can see the docks over there. If we buy a boat, we can travel to the mainland. Let's go. Okay, so let's definitely get this lighthouse, right? Okay, nice. It does appear on the map. I like that feature. And then we have Kelp Harbor. So repair the boat. Okay, got it. So end the tutorial and place you in the game proper. Okay, so is this just a tutorial phase then? And we're going to start over, or... I got some questions. I did decline the tutorial, because I know how to play this game. But let's go. I mean, certainly if you are new to the game, right, you would get benefit out of the tutorial. So we'll definitely keep it in the video for sure. I'll put a little timestamp if you want to skip through the tutorial. But of course, we do explore some new features, and look at this. We have a rare Maxim. So he's crowd control and executioner as well. He's going to pair up decently with Blossom. We have a crowd control units with Fernandez. Just going to have to add a thief, but we have the executioner and adventurer taken care of. So my mind goes to, I mean, Canther, yeah, he's a commoner, which is nice. He is. Commoner's nice. In fact, we certainly need a commoner future state in this party. Nice, we're going to get Mocking Stance with Fernandez if we add Maxim. So I'm between Duchess Gloria or Gallant Canther. Oh, he's got Frenzy. Okay, when taking damage, it's 20% that the attack cooldown resets. Okay, that's interesting. He's actually almost there to implosion as well. I guess my fear is if we scrap Gloria, obviously he's going to lose Frenzy. If we scrap Gloria, will we have the healing support? I think I'll get rid of Canther. He's only a common, right? Let's get rid of Canther. Let's save our healing. Let's add Maxim, of course. And let's give him the ability to blind. So that's plus 15 attack. Let's give this to the epic Flora. And let's pet the kitty and let's move on. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we'll see if this proves to be a mistake or a stroke of tactical genius maintaining the healer. I guess we're going to see. I feel like kind of where our health has been at and the damage we've been taking, especially from these crows and little snail men, the healer is more necessary, more useful. Alright, here we go. Kitty treasure chest. What do we have? Plus 22 health. On attack, 100% chance to repair 1 to 3% of your max armor. That's on attack. And this is doing 20 armor, repair over time. Okay, I think this is probably a good skill for you. Alright, looking good. Another shop, but unfortunately no cash. Got plate mail, orb of malice, and lost wing. Just gonna have to move on. But we can make the old man's day. And we still don't have any cash. So this is a fruitless session. Alright, let's see if our epic Flora can spearhead this. With Maxim's help, of course. Of course, Flora doesn't really hold the line very well as she bounces around using her special. But that's where the DPS comes from. Looks like Fernandez is occupied up here. A 4-on-1, a 5-on-1 you could probably argue, but he manages to hang in there long enough and looks like Maxim is enraged. Turns that kind of bones. Love to see that. And what do we have here? So this is a throwing knife. Plus 15 ultimate power. Lowers attack cooldown. When ability is used, throw a knife for 15% of ultimate damage. So who has a quick resolving special? That's the question. I mean, 8 crystals there. Plus 15 ultimate power. And that's plus 15 attack, though. Lowers the attack cooldown, though. I think it's a great weapon for you. Let's throw this on you. Let's throw this on you. And let's get this on you. Why not? Alright, let's go. Alright, we have the tavern. But more importantly, we have the kitty. Alright, so we have the materials needed. We can repair the boat. Let's go. We're leaving Tutorial Island. That night a storm raged, and in the morning our heroes had vanished, claimed by its fury. Fortunately, my powers now stretch to the mainland. It's time to find new heroes and press on. The world must be saved after all. Okay, let's begin. Alright, so we did have to complete the opening tutorial, and now we have more of the familiar opening map. Now we're into our official run, and of course, if you remember, this spot was locked up, right? So this is another port town here, Fishy Village, right? Well, it's blocked in the demo yet, still. Okay. Well, that's obviously going to be added. Windrunner Plains, we have Mycelia Meadows. And then what can we upgrade here? So a tavern. Alright, so we got to be conscious of where the taverns are at. Definitely. But let's get to know our Blessed Celestine, our main here. So, a noble and a faith character. Flailing Time. Divine Lights and Ultimate Martyrdom. So she's going to trade places with the lowest health ally. Divine Light is a healing and a melee attack. which is nice. Gonna combo well with, like-minded individuals. Alright, so we have Mycelia Meadows or Windrunner Plains, so that's 10% HP. And this is going to be 10% minimum attack damage. And also medicinal mushrooms there. This one's real simple. It's just a one-stop upgrade, so let's take it. See if we can't add a useful member to the team. So we have Ice Merelda here. Defender, Spellcaster. And you are... So Spellcaster, yes. Defender, yes. Okay, that's a no-brainer. Let's add her. Ice to meet you, yes indeed. Pet that kitty, listen to that kitty purr. Looks like we have a fox. Ah, you can pet the fox. That is a great addition. Alright, let's go. Little 2v2 action here. So Celestine uses her special there, which of course heals up. In fact, let's turn on these ultimates. Gotta remember to do that. And Ice Merelda. So she's kind of like a ranged tank unit. See her range there? I mean, it's not the longest range, but it's ranged nonetheless. What do you think, Mr. Fox? Pretty equal damage across the board. And what do we have here? So we have a kitty, first off. But we have Blossom. So Blossom is nature healer. Let's see. Healer, nature. Yeah, I mean, healer. It goes well with the team. We'll take her. Alright, so we have a couple of bandits in town square here. A rogue archer, forest bandit. Maybe we can rush on him quick. Keep our healer back. Pet the kitty and let's go. Oh yeah, rogue archer goes down. And Blossom, let's get your ultimate to automatic. Oh, I didn't even see that archer down there. I think Blossom took him out. Alright, here we go. So we have an experience potion here. We have high heal boots, plus 10 ability power, added move speed on heal, add 3 to 4% of ability power. I think those are really good for you. Let's give the EXP potion to Ice Merelda. Wandering Maiden. So plus 5 max HP for free. Certainly take that. Don't have any cash for anything else, to be honest. The prices are too high. Let's go. And the Snellmen split the defense there. Looks like Blossom's on her own. She's able to regen her health though, thankfully. And dish out some additional HP regens to the rest of the team. The bandit goes down and we get a kitty treasure chest with another experience potion. We also have the Orb of Contempt. Plus 5 attack damage, plus 5 ultimate power on kill. Target all enemies. Deal 10% of attack power as damage. Throw it on you. I mean, either that or we could... I guess it does plus 5 attack. So let's throw that on you instead. Well, let's get you the level up. Alright, Ice Merelda. 25 attack damage. Wow. So they've definitely retooled some of this stuff. Plus 25 attack damage though. Minus 1 second attack cooldown. Plus 25 ability power. So this is rooting. Plus 25 attack damage though. That's crazy. So we can get ability power in the next one. On ability, kill, use ability again. Plus 5 ultimate power permanently. Ice Merelda becomes melee. Plus 15 crit. Plus 1 move speed. I mean, I've got to take the 25 attack damage. We need a damage dealer, and I think she just answered that bell. 57 to 74. Let's see what the damage output looks like in the next few battles here. Let's go. The snail kind of darts around a little bit. Got some wood there. Very nice. Also got some gold. Got a level up for Blessed Celestine, who can get a move speed increase, can get an ability cooldown decrease, or ability power. So this is the heal, right? I mean, that's... I mean, it's minus 2 seconds, which is crazy. We'll take that. Seems very impactful. And Esmeralda is our damage dealer. Alright, so we don't have any gold. It's been kind of a constant theme here. Just broke as a joke. Let's go. Alright, so we have the Scarecrow. Now this is certainly a way to get some money. Could also steal the medallion. On attack, gain 1 point toward ultimate. I'm gonna feed the crows. Could really use the 100 gold. Maybe we can re-roll and get a little tricky here at our next recruitment opportunity. Definitely gonna have to do something. Let's go. It's Forest Bandit dudes. Alright, Esmeralda. You see her freezing and rooting effects. Seems to actually have a pretty strong AoE attack. Do not have your... Yeah, it's on automatically. Alright, you leveled up here quick. So, minus 1 second attack cooldown. I mean, it's at 5. We also have plus 5 ability power or plus 20 ultimate power. So, the ultimate power is what ultimately does restore... Looks like her ability restores as well, but 2.5 seconds. I think I like... I mean, plus 20 ultimate power, right? Yeah, it charges really fast. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, take him out. In fact, I think we can probably crank this up a little bit. X4 speed. Given it's early. Alright, kitty treasure chest. Looks like we have some items to work with here. So, experience potion. Esmeralda, get leveled up. So, armor, ultimate power, or ability power. I think increasing her ultimate power is pretty good. Otherwise, we kind of build her in the role of a tank, maybe? With the plus 50 armor, let's do the ultimate power increase. But plus 25 ability power is also pretty crazy. That's applying roots. Yeah, let's go with the ability power. I like that these skills, they've definitely been scaled up a little bit to make them more impactful. We have Fistful of Armor. On ability, add 50% of your armor to your next given damage. Otherwise, we have the Basher. Lowers move speed, ups attack damage, 10% chance to stun on attack. It's a great weapon for somebody to sitting in the back row, shooting projectiles for sure. Let's see, what does this do? Attack and ultimate power. On kill, okay. Let's do that. I'm okay with that. Tip the cows. And we have a thief. Okay, so Fingers the Thief. Been really compelled by the thief, if I'm being honest. I mean, he's a commoner type, he's a thief type. I think Celestine goes good with the commoner types, yep. Is anybody... Yeah, thief type right there. Thief type right here, obviously, it's a no-brainer. Let's add him. Do good things for the team. Fingers, let's go. So we have move speed, we have attack damage, or armor. I mean, I think he needs to be a high DPS kind of dude. So let's go. Alright, let's watch Fingers the Thief go to work here. In fact, why don't we get everybody just up here at the top? Something like this. Gotta watch that bird. I want to keep my eye on the thief here. So there he is. Most of the time he's behind the enemy, literally stabbing them in the back. And we have an item here. Okay. So let's see. We have the Leech Scythe. So lowers attack cooldown. On attack, heal yourself for 20% of your attack power. Seems like a really good item for our new thief, doesn't it? Acts of discomfort. So this is going to deal damage to you on attack. We also have a tiny hammer, which is, I mean, it's 20 through 30 attack damage. Plus it lowers attack cooldown as well. I mean, I think this goes to you for sure. Very few questions in my mind about that. I like the lifesteal. I mean, Fistful of Armor is, it's okay, I suppose. But let's go with the tiny hammer. It's more DPS. Man, I just spent a bunch of money at that guy's shop and he's still mad at me. All defenders gain plus 30 health. That's not really going to do us all that well. Let's go with the blessing. It's free. The price is right. So let's do something like this. Gotta watch that bird. Okay, so he does crash in on Blossom that time. Let's watch the thief, though. I want to see this damage output. Nice. Is he throwing pocket sand? Did you see that? I think he's throwing pocket sand. I'm pretty sure. Throw powder, yeah. I'm calling it pocket sand because it's just a way more humorous image to me, right? Like if you're ever in a sticky situation, just throw the pocket sand, right? The sand that you have, of course, preemptively put in your pocket. And it's day 2, Tuesday. Yeah, that's awesome, the thief pocket sands. Love to see it. All right, so down here we have Castle Raven Rock. So this is also blocked in the demo, but practice special move, okay? So we got a bunch of stuff to research here. And obviously this will be available real soon, my friends. We got Barber Ian, or Barbarian. Becomes recruitable. I mean, this is a very strong hero. One of my favorites, actually. We have River Crossing, so you can get armor plus 10%, and then armor plus 20%, okay? Can't go here. I mean, we don't have the resources to unlock Barber Ian yet. So I think I'm going to go here. And of course, maybe we can start building up this metagame. Just a little bit. Let's pet the kitty, though, first and foremost. We got priorities here. You want some apples there, kitty? And let's go ahead and let's re-roll this. I'm not inspired by comments. All right, we have a City Guard Fernandez, who's a rare. He's a crowd control defender. So let's see. So crowd control, yes. Defender, yes. Seems like a good fit. Could also use more of a stalwart tank. Throwing knife, crowd control. Blossom loves defenders, so let's definitely go ahead and add Fernandez. So attack cooldown, he has plus 15 attack damage and ability cooldown. So that's invincibility. Attack cooldown, it's currently sitting at 4. Let's go with 15 attack damage. Probably build him the direction of a tank, though, I would think. Let's go. Alright, so we got a fight outside the bar. And we got one of these familiar hulking bandits. These guys are definitely the real deal and will certainly test your team. Looks like they're going to kind of come down this way, so we best meet them in the middle. Let's see what the thief can do. Pet the kitty for good luck. In fact, let's keep the kitty nice and company. Alright, hulking bandit, of course, he comes in and uses that power swing. What's it called? The Wild Strike. Yeah, it's a very intimidating skill. Fernandez, get automatic, bro. Looks like we take him down without much of an issue. And just absolutely vanquish and disintegrate and steal the soul of that mage. Alright, so Amulet of Yay Death. So I think we go with the plate mail on Fernandez, given he's our tank. And we can sell that Yay Death Amulet for Blessed Celestine, level 3 now, 5 ability power, lowered attack cooldown, or plus 50 health. All Faith gains plus 50% attack power, plus 10 ultimate power permanently. On attack, heal all allies for 1% of their max health. I mean, I think we'll just go with the max health. And we'll donate that to the purse. Let's go ahead and re-roll here. We do have one slot open. So let's see if we can't get somebody good. We got Bernard here. So this guy... Area of effect in Elementalist. I mean, area of effect here for fingers. Area of effect here for Celestine as well. Do I roll this? I mean, we do have some gold. I don't think Bernard's the best fit. I mean, if we just look at his skills as a whole, right? I'm going to roll it again. We've got another City Guard Fernandez. I mean, you could definitely do worse. I think you could do worse. So that's going to get him Mocking Stance, right? Wait, no, we don't have an Adventurer. Is that accurate? Yeah, that's accurate. Could really use a Merchant. That's where Barber Ian would certainly come in handy. But he's all locked up. I mean, we could go with another Fernandez. Another frontline presence. Or I could roll this. We do have 2 rerolls that we could use. We would get overgrowth by bringing this guy aboard, though. Let's do it. On ultimate, heal every character with Thorns 65. Kind of niche. Let's go with the attack damage increase. And another Hulking Bandit awaits us. Let's see what the Thief can do kind of off on his own. Let's go. Oh yeah, Pocket Sand, you see that? And now he's back in the back line, stabbing down the healer. Good choice. I have always been compelled by the Thief. I just never really found one that was of a rarer tier, if you know what I mean. The healer tries his best, but he just can't keep himself from turning into a skeleton. And Esmeralda, and then fingers. Okay. Alright, pool of the healing sword. So plus 25% health party-wide. Yeah, let's do that. I think we'll be fine getting through this campaign here. Alright, we got a Hulking Bandit on our 6. And some crows on the front. Alright, so we're going to have to be a little tricky here. I think we get both of our city guards on the Hulking Bandit here. And then I think we just send the rest of the team to quell the threat. We keep our Thief in nice and tight. And he's going to be zipping around anyways. Maybe he can help get these birds off of Blossom. Let's go. Okay, so Fernandez takes out the bird, actually. Certainly take that. Alright, Thief doing work. I lose track of the Thief. Alright, level up. So, Esmeralda. On ability, kill. So when she kills an enemy with her ability, Ring of Frost here. Use ability again. So that's applying Root. We have on ultimate kill, gain +5 ultimate power permanently. Ice block. I mean, it's doing a lot of damage. Esmeralda becomes melee, +15 crit, +1 move speed. Let's go with this. That's how you can really snowball a character to be really strong late game, right? You're on automatic, yeah, you are. Okay, good deal. In a bridge fight. Alright, let's go. Just line them up. Let them do work. Let's go. Of course, we have the snail. It's always the snail, man. I tell ya. Alright, the Thief. I think the Thief's skill set is quite useful. I mean, just based off what I've seen here, getting those weaker units in the back line, I don't mind investing heavily in our Thief here. So let's get him a level up. On attack, 2% chance to stun the target for 0.2 seconds. Minus 2 seconds ability cooldown, which is the pocket sand, of course. And then we have attack damage up. I mean, let's go glass cannon with them. He does have the lifesteal, right? So the more attack damage he has, the better it should turn out. And we have another leech scythe here. I think that can go on our other Fernandez without a problem. And the Thief did the most damage that round. So Spellcaster, plus 30 ability power and adds a Spellcaster tag to the team. So I really do like what they've done with these items here. So not only do they add a classification to your character, so you can get additional synergies, but you're actually getting stat increases from it as well. So plus 30 ability power, right? I don't believe that was the case in the demo. Meaty Flesh Suit, 140 HP. Bombastic Side Eye, plus 10 attack damage. On attack, apply 20% of attack power as poison damage. I mean, Blossom Stunning. This is going to do plus 60 armor. Let's buy this for you, Fernandez. And let's go ahead and throw this on you. And let's see. Do I like this Leech Scythe? I mean, 0 through 15 attack damage. This is adding ability power, move speed. On heal, add 3 to 4% of ability power. Let's give you the lifesteal. And let's go. Absolutely, we'll take the free health. And moving on. Alright, some more of a challenging battle layout here. Let's do something like this. Maybe the Thief can go back and just get a little wild on this evil monk back here. Oh yeah, he sure does. But then he quickly zips to the other side of the field to poke down the archer, and then zips back to the monk. So if he just has a little more DPS, he's going to be able to secure the kills, right? Right now, he's just barely not spending enough time on each priority target, right? That's all right, though. I think the team is doing pretty good so far. The Thief is impressing me. Another hulking bandit. Well, good thing we have a front line these days. Alright, let's go get him. Yeah, he goes down, and most importantly, we're getting these materials. Obviously, now that we're playing the closed beta version, we had to kind of reset, right? We don't have all the progress we gained in the demo. We have another character selection. Duchess Gloria, a noble and a healer. I mean, I think I'm good. I'm going to have to be real compelled to break this team up. Let's try it again. Another City Guard Fernandez. I mean, who do we trade him out for? I mean, Blessed Celestine's our main. I don't even know that we could move off of her. I think we're good. Don't need 3 of the City Guard. Let's pet the kitty, who's just waiting nicely by the tree there. Alright, so there's the Thief, just blinking around the map. Getting a little stabby. I think as long as the Thief can hold up, right? Just stay alive. He can really dish out some serious damage. And what do we have here? Blessed Ring, plus 20 health on attack, 100% chance to repair some of your armor. Plus 20 health. I think I'm good. We've got weapons of war that bolster our attack. Alright, so minus 1 second ultimate cooldown. I think that's probably the best choice for us here. Yes. And let's go ahead and sell that ring. Got another merchant here. Can't do much with this. Unless we wanted another leech scythe. I think I like the idea of holding on to the gold. So we at least have one reroll where needed. Let's feed the crows. This is actually a nice boon to us in that we get the 100 gold. Let's tip the cows for sure. And we have another fight. Although this time it's top down. So let's do something a little bit like this. Okay, so the thief is on the spellcaster. That's a really good target for him, but as he normally does, he kind of blinks around. There's a critical hit by the thief there. He takes him out. And back to the healer now. Yeah, I think he's doing good things for us, the thief. Based on what I've seen. The numbers do support it as well, but Ice Morelda with 2200 damage. Wow. And we finally made it. A refreshing drink after a long adventure here, my friends. We've reached the tavern. So this is going to be day 3 commencing here, December. Obviously, we had the tutorial, which took up a little bit of time. We're sitting at about the 53-minute mark. So I think as we set our sights forward, right? What are we looking at? Well, obviously, we want to continue to build up these resources so we can get some of these metagame upgrades. I think they're pretty important to sustain success. Absolutely. There's still a few areas that we can't visit quite yet, but I'm really curious to kind of see what's more this way. And I'm also curious to see if we can make it to the final day here in a run. And we're definitely going to be attempting that here, but that'll be occurring in, of course, the next episode. So I think I am going to wrap this one up here today, my friends. So this has been the closed beta version of Seer's Gambit. And I have been in talks with the development team, and essentially a lot is going to be added, a lot is planning to be added to this very version of the game, leading up to the November 18th release. So I'm excited to see what changes are made and what additions are added. And I'm also excited to see, kind of what else this beta run has in store. It certainly is good to know that, all of the time we're going to be putting into this particular file here to build up the metagame, to do other things, it's going to translate to, the full release of the game once that drops. Again, that date is November 18th. So throw this one on your wish list, and we will, of course, see what we can uncover in the darkness here in a future episode, my friends. Let me know in the comment section below your initial thoughts of the closed beta of Seer's Gambit. So with all of that said, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here, but thanks again so much, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.